To solve a system using a calculator, we must first solve each equation for y. I have already done that. And the first equation solves to give me 5/4. To have your calculator create a fraction, you can use the division bar. If you want your fraction to be a horizontal fraction, press alpha y equals and choose number 1, and you will get the horizontal fraction bar. The first equation solved to be 5/4 x minus 2. And if I graph that, I can see an equation that looks like I'm hoping. And then the second equation solves to be y equals, type that into y2. Again, the slope is a fraction. I'll pull up the fraction bar or use the division sign. 1/2 x minus 2. And if I graph that, it may graph in a different color or both of them will be black depending on the model of your calculator. And then it looks like the intersection is 0, -2. I could probably tell that just by looking at the equations. But in a situation where I'm not sure where they intersect, to find that on my calculator, I will go to Second, Trace, and I'm in the Calculate menu. And right now I am interested in intersecting those two functions. My calculator is asking me right now if I want the first function to be y equals 5/4 x minus 2. I do, so I will hit enter. Then it prompts me to select 1/2 x minus 2, hit enter, and then guess the intersection, enter, and it gives us the intersection of 0, -2. You could also check your table and see where the intersection is for both of those. I'm going to start my table from a smaller number. And then if I look through my table, I can see that at 0, -2, they are both the same. You may end up scrolling through your table for quite a while to find this number. And if it doesn't show up on the table, that simply means that the intersection is not at one of the particular x values that I'm choosing to count by right here. So it's best to use the calculate tool of intersecting the two functions. Do be sure that you carefully solve for y first, because your calculator will not accept the equation solved or left unsolved or solved for x.